action.
Okay, so now we're going to look at trying to configure it at work. The electrician has just wired in 56 lights, and all he did was just pull power to all the lights and attached a light controller without any concern about what zone, where the zones are, where the scenes are, nothing. He just simply wired it up. So now we go into and we'll put things into configuration mode by pressing the up and down key and holding it for 5 seconds until it beeps. Okay, so at this point you can tell by the backlights flashing that we're in the special configuration mode, and this should only occur during the very first installation, or if you're trying to reconfigure an office bay, you've moved cubes around, you want to rearrange what the zones are. First thing you'll see is it'll choose a light and flash it to grab your attention and indicate that that's the one that we're going to adjust. And in this case we want to assign a particular zone to each of the lights, and we're going to do it by racks vertically this time. And in this case we're going to assign this one to zone 2. So that light now will always respond to zone 2 commands. We'll hit the next key and grab the next light, and we want that one to be on zone 1. We'll hit the next key, and we want this guy to be in zone 3, and we'll hit the next key. We want this guy to be in zone 1, and again we'll go the next key, and we want that to be in zone 1 also, and we'll hit the next key, put him in zone 1. You can see that we're going to walk through all the zones. We also have the ability, let's say that particular light is too bright. We can go ahead and set the maximum level of that so that once we go out of configuration mode, that light can never go brighter than we set it. And we do this by hitting the max key, and now we're going to lower the value of that down. So that light now will never go above that, no matter what you do when you're in just a normal run mode. Now we're going to go to the next key, and on this particular light, it's a compact fluorescent, let's say, and it has a tendency to flash if you dim it too low. So first off, we're going to assign it to zone 1, but we want to raise up the minimum a little bit. So I'll hit the min key, and now I want to raise this up to 20-30%, and that's where I want that. So that light will never go below that. We'll go to the next zone, and this zone I want to set to the next light. I want to set it into zone 2. We'll go to the next light and we'll put him back into 1. And at any point in time, by hitting the on-off key, you exit the config mode. And we've configured 10 or 12 lights. So I went out of that mode, and so now I'm going to, I have a particular scene set that turns all the lights on. And you can see those are all the ones that we configured, I believe. And now if I try to lower all the lights, I should see at least one light not go below its min. So there's the min setting that you can see there. And now I'm going to raise them all, and I should see a light that doesn't quite get as bright because I've lowered its max settings, and sure enough there's one light that you can see where the max is set. And that's pretty much, so you can reconfigure completely all the zones in a matter of minutes.